What's up people and welcome to this video guys. So in this video guys we're gonna be talking about the new legendary skin which will be coming to Mobile Legends, okay? I've been spending like the couple of last 4 hours, something like that, trying to figure out who this new legendary skin is gonna be, and I actually think I have the answer, okay? So I want you to stay tuned and I will explain everything in details why I think that this hero will gonna get the new legendary skin in Mobile Legends, okay? So one thing I want you to do right now is sit down, relax and listen very carefully, okay? Because you don't want to miss a thing, because if you do, you will not understand what I'm talking about, okay? First of all, ever since this picture was released from DevCloppen, a lot of people have been thinking, trying to ask themselves, trying to ask Mobile Legends, trying to ask anyone who this new legendary skin will be. A lot of people have a lot of different theories and stuff like that, okay? But I think I have figured it out, okay? First of all, first point I'm gonna bring up is that the two last legendary skins which we have is for Mia, and she is a marksman. We also have one for Saber, and he is an assassin, okay? I want you to keep that in mind. So we have a legendary skin for Saber, and we have a legendary skin for Mia, and in my opinion, because that's an assassin and that is a marksman, in my opinion, I really feel like Mobile Legends shouldn't be making another assassin or another marksman legendary skin. They could potentially do that, but I don't think they will. First of all, a lot of people think that maybe Long will be the new legendary skin, because we got a survey maybe a month ago or something like that, about the new Long skin, and it looks very cool, okay? It's definitely one of the coolest surveys I have seen, okay? And that is why a lot of people think that this will be the new legendary skin, okay? And I completely understand that, because these pictures look very cool, okay? And honestly, when I saw them, I thought this will either be an epic skin or a legendary skin, okay? I mean, it still could potentially be this, because Long is a fighter, okay? But just one thing which I'm gonna point out why I don't think it will be Long is, first of all, he already has a lot of skin, and he has an epic skin, okay? Second of all, we're gonna be getting a new Long skin in just a couple of days, okay? I'm not sure if this Long skin is one of these, but we're getting a new Long skin in a couple of days, so yeah, I'm not completely sure. As you can see, the staff is a bit different, but it kinda looks a bit like the first one. Not really, but I mean, we're getting a new Long skin, okay? That's proof enough, I guess, that this isn't gonna be the new legendary skin. It could be, but I don't think so, okay? And another reason why I think Long will not be the legendary skin is because, as you can read right here, machine transforming model, and this doesn't look like a machine transforming model. I mean, it said the same thing on Saber, but as you can see, Saber obviously looks like a robot, and obviously looks like he will be able to transform, okay? It makes perfect sense. Then a few people actually think that the new legendary skin will be for Roger, okay? And I have a few points to go and say why I don't think it will be Roger. First of all, he's a marksman, okay? He's a marksman fighter, yes, but he's like, we already have a marksman, and that's the Mia legendary skin, so I don't think it's gonna be this one. And I've heard some rumors that this might gonna be a new Starlight skin that we will be getting in the future. I'm not completely sure though. I just don't simply think this will be a legendary skin for Roger, because one reason is he already has an epic skin which he got very recently, and as you're going to see right here, the same thing as I said on Long. I mean, he doesn't really look like he will be able to transform, okay? He kinda looks like he will be able to transform at like this one, the second one right here, and kinda this one, not really, okay? He doesn't look like a robot, something like that, so that's another reason why I don't think it will be Roger, okay? But because of that point, because it says right here, machine transforming model, a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's gonna be Fanny, okay? As you can go ahead and see right here, Fanny actually did get the survey a couple of weeks ago, and one of the skins that were in this survey was actually this one, which is basically, well, it kind of looks like a robot, looks like she would be able to transform, but yet again, then we have the point, like I said earlier, she is an assassin, and I don't think they're gonna do another assassin legendary skin, okay? I think they're gonna be focusing on like either mage, tank, fighter, or support, I don't think they're gonna be focusing on our Matron Assassin because we already have that. But then if you take a look at the 3 other pictures which we got in this survey, doesn't look at all like these would be able to transform, okay? Not a single one of them, only the first one, okay? Only the first one looks like it will be able to transform. And the thing is, they probably knew when they made this survey, like, if this is gonna be a legendary skin, they should, like, have thought, okay, it's gonna be able to transform, this can't transform, this can't transform, and this can't transform, so why did it even make that, you know? I mean, if they would have been thinking of this, making this a legendary skin that would have been able to transform, they would have made 4 different options with all of them being able to transform, you know? So that's quite a huge point why this isn't gonna be the new legendary skin, okay? And then just a couple of people, not many whatsoever, actually think Aurora is gonna be the new legendary skin, which would make sense because she's a mage, she's not an assassin, she's not a marksman. But if you take a look at these pictures here, you can gonna see the first one, and here you can gonna see the second one, okay? They definitely look very, very cool. We got this survey about 2 months ago, maybe even more than that, 3 months ago, and we haven't got this skin in the game just yet. And they look very cool, okay? When I saw these, I actually thought this would be a new legendary skin. But the thing is, right now, this is actually in my top 3 list, okay? This could potentially be a new legendary skin, which we will be getting. But the thing which throws me off a bit is that she isn't a robot, okay? It doesn't make sense that machine transforming, that's the only point which doesn't make sense. And also if you take a look at the name right here, code name Conqueror, okay? It doesn't make sense. She doesn't look like a conqueror, okay? He doesn't, okay? Looks like some kind of a princess, some kind of a goddess, some kind of an angel, but not a like machine transforming conqueror, okay? It simply doesn't look like that, okay? But then we have the last 2 options, which one of them, in my opinion, is gonna be the new legendary skin. I'm not completely 100% sure, but almost, okay? I am almost 100% sure that one of these is gonna be the legendary skin which we'll be getting. First of all, which one I want to talk about, is the new skin for Gatot Gacha. And as you can see, it looks very dope. First time I saw this as well, I thought this is either gonna go to be like an epic skin, or at least a skin which will go and have new skill effects, maybe potentially even a legendary skin. That's what I said the first time I saw it, okay? And as you can see, it's full metallic. He is a tank, so he isn't assassin, and he isn't a marksman, okay? Which makes sense. Definitely looks like he would be able to transform. Like, everything fits for him, okay? Everything fits for him. He doesn't have a lot of skins. First of all, he doesn't have an epic skin. I think he only has 1 skin, if I remember correctly, which is, I mean, it's a perfect setup for Gatot Gacha, okay? But also, I have a few reasons why I think this could potentially not be the next legendary skin. First point is that Gatot Gacha, he isn't definitely one of the newest heroes, but he's quite new if you compare him to like me or Saber, because me and Saber has been in the game from the start, okay? They have been from the start, okay? And Gatot Gacha is a bit of the new heroes, but that's just a weak argument why this wouldn't be a new legendary skin. I mean, I feel like Mobile Legends can go make a legendary skin for any hero whatsoever. Doesn't really matter how old or new they are, but it just felt like, I mean, Saber and Mia is one of the old school heroes, so maybe they're focusing on old school heroes, maybe not, okay? But then the second reason is, if you take a look at the other 2 pictures, which was in this survey for a new skin for Gatot Gacha, you can go ahead and see that these 2 doesn't look like they were able to transform, okay? You can go and see the human body, they are not a full machine, as you're going to see. So that's one of the reasons why I don't think this will be the legendary skin. I feel like this has a huge potential, definitely the first picture right here. Same thing as I said for Fanny, is like, if they would have been thinking of making this a legendary skin which would be able to transform, why not gonna make all of them a robot or something which would be able to transform? Maybe all of these can transform in just different ways, because you're going to see a lot of electricity going around them, so maybe it's a weird type of transformation. But it says machine transformation, so that's why I don't really feel like this would be the one, okay? But now I'm gonna be telling you the hero in Mobile Legends which I think will go and get the legendary skin, and all the points, every single argument fits for this hero, okay? And the pictures as well, okay? And the hero which I'm talking about in Mobile Legends, which I think will gonna get the new legendary skin, is Gord, okay? Take a look at these skins, okay? So we have 2 different skins for on this survey, which we got maybe 2 months ago or something. It's a very old survey, but both of them looks like they will be able to transform. Both of them looks like some kind of a robot, first of all, so they are basically a machine, so it makes sense. Machine transformation, okay? Both of them are basically a machine, okay? So both of them can go and transform. Second of all, Gord is a mage. He isn't an assassin and he isn't a marksman, okay? Third of all, Gord has been existing in the game since the start, as long as Saber and Mia, so he's an old school hero, which also makes sense that he would gonna be have a legendary skin, and like I said, he's a mage. Third of all, Conqueror Descendant, okay, that's the name basically of the animation, and his name is gonna be Conqueror, okay? He looks like a conqueror. He looks like someone which is just gonna be like super beast, as you can gonna see. He looks very dope. He looks evil. The name fits him perfectly, okay? And like fifth of all, I'm losing track of how many points I have, or arguments why this is gonna be the legendary skin. But if it's the fifth, it's the fifth. He haven't received the skin since Christmas 2016, okay? So it's over a year ago, even more than a year ago since he got the last skin for Gord. So I haven't received a skin for a very long time. And the Christmas skin is only an elite skin. He doesn't have an epic skin or something like that. He doesn't have a skin with new skill effects, so it just makes sense that this will gonna be the new legendary skin. And also, if you just look at these pictures, they look very legendary, okay? They look like they put in a lot of details to this skin to just gonna make it as epic, as legendary as possible, okay? And in my head, I only have one argument why this would not be a new legendary skin for Gord, okay? And that is that he's not that popular, okay? He's not that popular for hero, okay? In my mind, it would make more sense to go and make a legendary skin for a really popular hero, because Mobile Legends will be able to go ahead and sell more skins, okay? I mean, Mia is very popular, Saber is also kind of popular, Gord is not really on the same level of popularity as those two, okay? So that's the only argument which I have why this would not be the legendary skin. So yeah, but I mean, I really feel like this will be the legendary skin. I would almost be surprised if this is not the legendary skin. Every single detail fits into this guy, Gord, okay? But guys, comment down below, which of these do you think it will be? Will it be Cylon? Will it be Roger? Will it be Fanny? Will it be Aurora, Katotkacha, or Gord, okay? I definitely feel like it will be Gord, okay? But I want to go and hear your guys' opinions. Maybe I missed something, maybe I didn't think of something, okay? I don't know, but we're gonna see. I hope I'll see you next video, guys, but as always, thank you for watching. Do you want to get diamonds in Mobile Legends without paying anything? Well, perfect, I have an option for you. Down in the description I have an app which will do just that, give you free diamonds, and there is also a full tutorial how this app works and how it will gonna get you free diamonds. And if you don't have a mobile grip just yet, there's a link down in the description where you can go and buy a mobile grip and get 10% off, okay? Remember to use the code BluePanda or click the link. And this will also go and help out the channel a bit, so thank you for supporting the channel.